Careers were lost.
It keeps bringing it back to my point, bro. It's gotta be fire. She was doing tricks, flips, dips, all of this stuff, bro. She had to have been.
What's next for her? OnlyFans, Pornhub, Bang Bros?
Look,
I'm telling you right now, don't believe all that uniform, hand up. You know, I'm here to serve and protect.
Yeah,
you
bro.
know, I mean, domestic and foreign, all that shit.
Understand.
Look, these are people. All right, we know this,
bro. You gotta look better than a Cartoon Network character than me, bro. I'm sorry for me to risk it all.
Look, facts. All right. What I tell you though, it doesn't matter when you're in uniform. When that's where you're around. That's
bro. You talk about desert eyes, okay?
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's the great Lil Wayne once said many moons ago.
Hey, Mrs. Officer. Maybe that was the one he was talking
Officer.
about.
Hey.
It's time for
Didn't See This Coming.
One Tennessee Police Department has gone viral for being some very naughty cops, darling. Apparently, a married female officer allegedly had sexual affairs with 6 male officers, including illicit on-duty liaisons, sending nudes, and even having a threesome with another co-worker and his wife.
What? What? Yo. Yo, when the story broke, I was like, ain't no motherfucker, ain't no way this is real. Not to the extent that they was talking about. But when it started out, it was like shorty and like 3. And then like the number just kept growing with the dudes that she was fucking around with. And I'm like, yo, when is this going to end? Like, yo, who didn't get a piece of that?
These wild sex escapades has left the officer without a job. And a few of her accomplices were either suspended or fired as well.
Ooh.
What do y'all think about
Apparently
this?
she's a part of the gang unit.
Yeah. Okay.
And then I had to start wondering, just how good is the box, bro? Like, for real. I'm like, yo, if all of this stuff is going on and everybody know and they all still getting a piece and they biting off of that apple.
What happened to officers just eating donuts? They out there dying.
They eat more than donuts.
Okay.
They're still doing that. Apparently a donut fell in somebody's lap.
Exactly. So when I see this, I'm like, this is another Wednesday. In your armed services.
No bull.
Several Laverne police officers here are caught up in something of a scandal. Everything from inappropriate sexual conduct, sexual harassment, lying, and word is, that's not the end of it.
Okay.
So it's
I was about to say, because I know some of the dudes was married.
Yeah, they were.
Oh, so they
were
all
discussing
in on
threesomes
it.
with the wives too as well. All sorts of things. Like it was a whole club right here, Billy Club.
Shocked and overall disappointed with our police department and what's happened.
Newly elected Alderman Kara Hobbs says since the story broke on Friday, she's been flooded with constituent calls.
It's been really frustrating from a leadership standpoint to have citizens' questions and concerns regarding this, and I'm learning the details right along with the general public.
But I think it was way more salacious than that, bro. I'm thinking squad cars.
So obviously you got ranks when it comes to this too as well. I mean, there's probably some squad car love.
I think so. Some roadhead.
Yeah, those things. That's what she was. Old girl was going off too as well about
bro.
about when it comes to Mandingo sizes of different officers,
she
things
was
of that
definitely
sort.
explicit.
Like she was out there.
Here is what we know. An internal investigative report documents explicit and graphic detail of officers involved in sexual misconduct, some of it happening while on duty and on city property. 5 have been fired. Patrol Officer Megan Hall, Patrol Officer Juan Lugo Perez, Sergeant Lewis Powell, Detective Seneca Shields, and Sergeant Henry Ty McGowan. 3 others have been suspended: K-9 Officer Larry Holliday, Patrol Officer Patrick Magliocco, and Patrol Officer Gavin Schoberl.
And also looking at that police department, very multicultural.
There was it's a melting pot.
Hey, Laverne, Tennessee, I may be a lot. Hey, that police force looking that progressive.
True. Yeah, they may be the standard that other police forces need to follow.
Hobbs says details of the investigation made public so far have shaken public confidence in the PD.
There's definitely going to be a time period where we're going to have to really emphasize rebuilding the trust of our community. Yeah.
But like on a serious note, like some of the townspeople, like they got to be a little concerned. Is that something like to be concerned about as a citizen?
Well, think about small town America. 80 or 90 cops got fired for a sex scandal. You probably been rock with anything like Laverne, Tennessee.
Yeah.
I mean, when the last time they popped up in the news?
Facts.
When the last time they put out a pro prospect?
When the last time somebody was murdered in that town? Like, it probably ain't a whole lot going on.
Nah, it's one of those towns where Annie Griffin.
Yeah. Exactly.
Biggest thing, someone's cat got stuck in a tree, something like that. Do you are you mad about this situation at all? If you say you right now, your mindset, everywhere you've been at, you lived there, would you be affected at all? Like, damn, for real?
I wouldn't give two shits, honestly.
I really don't at all.
I would not care. Like, oh, I don't care. Oh, they did it on duty. Oh, okay. Reprimand them, fire them for what?
A suspension, okay, whatever.
Yeah,
if you want to go that route.
Whatever. Have them clean out all the vehicles that they was in.
Police Chief Chip Davis issued a statement saying, in part, the actions of a few do not represent the entire department. The situation will be addressed internally.
Nah.
All right, I'm going to the mayor.
You know, the police protect themselves. Internal affairs, we investigate ourselves.
The
Nothing
blue
popped
shield.
up. Yeah, blue shield. That shield. That shield looking like that shield that Captain America fought against Thanos.
I'm trying to look.
And that counselors are being brought in to help officers. He also says there is sufficient staff remaining to cover all patrol shifts. At this point, these are all internal police department violations, but I did talk to the Rutherford County District Attorney. He says at this point there's no evidence of criminal activity, but it's something he will be watching very closely. Nick Barris, News Channel 5.
Should she be getting? I don't think she's getting a lot of heat as far as like the scarlet letter, the A on her chest, walking around. Well, maybe that small town in Tennessee,
right?
Probably so. She got to move. They got to move up out of there.
Yeah, you got to leave. You got to leave.
I can't stay there. I got to move somewhere. L.A. They welcome me with open arms. New York City, come on through Miami. Easy, baby.
They were like, she was even at parties with her husband, making out with dudes.
Yeah,
but according to witnesses, he was clearly uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't even think he was fully on board.
And you know the story with him too as well. He ain't going nowhere. The husband. Any words for him?
Bro, bounce. What as a man, where is your pride, my guy?
There's none.
You sold that.
I went out a long time ago.
Long time ago, bro. What are you doing? I can't fathom a circumstance where you stay. What could be the reason? There's no kids.
No.
So what are you staying for other than he has to be enjoying this?
He said that he didn't. Come on, bro. Come on now. 40,000 cops do as well. You ain't know nothing.
You ain't know anything? You ain't hear no whispers? Nobody told you nothing?
Nothing. Nobody saw anything.
All those double shifts?
Man, you ain't suspect anything. Wait, that's what turns him on. And seeing his wife get off with other dudes. It's a whole section on
there's a whole
websites
all right.
with that. Yeah. he is that.
I ain't gonna knock people for what gets them off and what they get into and what they enjoy.
Yeah, not doing that is just.
This is not uncommon. Okay,
no,
it's a whole category or Pornhub and all those other sites dedicated to guys just like that that enjoy it.
Yeah.
So if that's what gets him off and that's what he enjoys, who am I to judge?
That's y'all set up. That's how y'all been getting down.
Facts.
I'm not knocking what you do. I'm just not going to try.
I'm just saying, bro. What if he is actually the mastermind in this whole fucking ordeal, and he's just Kaiser Sozeing, right? He's just playing the background. He is actually the mastermind, but he's coming off as the most innocent, gullible person, and the whole time he the one he done lined up the boat trip.
Yeah.
He,
So he was walking with a limp. Now he walking straight to the car.
now he walking straight to the car.
Got the driver pulling up on him.
Bro, I'm trying to tell you.
Hey,
okay,
he's like
cool.
another porn star married.
They'll
Another
throw
married
their
porn
wife
star.
at him just as compensation.
You sit in the corner too as well. You're part of the video.
This was just the beginning. OnlyFans is next. Next thing you know, he's going to be chartering cruises, bro. I'm trying to tell you, maybe he's the man.
Hey.
I don't really care what really comes from this situation. It's just funny as hell to me. But I'm curious. I want to know what everybody else thinks about this.
Well, I'll tell you what. We can't get any detectives on the case because Laverne fired all their people. So it's
they
up to
fired
us.
all the detectives.
Yeah, it's up to us in the comment section. We'll see what we got, man. So, hey, what Dev said, what y'all think? What y'all got?
Facts. Let us know in
Is
the
it right?
comments, man.
Are they wrong? Are we right for thinking what we thought?
Do y'all care?
Do you care? Her name is Megan Hall, by the way. Just
Megan
for the,
Hall.
Megan Hall.
You know, but I would imagine that the townspeople, it's probably more like a stain on their
On the sanctity. Not here in Laverne.
Yeah, Laverne. First of all, who named their town after an old white woman? She had to have been the founder. Like